Give me a second. Oh yeah. Stream announced. So, good morning chat. And let's continue Pathfinder. Hopefully today we deal with the queen. And by the queen I mean not myself. I mean Nerissa. I'll become closer to the end. So we'll see. But for now, some kingdom stuff. Yeah. According to the quest, there is nothing to do right now. I should wait for the preparations for this ritual. Can do anything with Roetium, with River Justice, and so on. So yeah. Also, defeat 45 monsters. So such a different information. In the quest is 45 monsters, but I killed much more. The layers will be tagged by a special mark. There is no special mark. So this information looks maybe it was at the start, I don't know, and then after some patches it was become different, because for now you need only to kill 6 powerful beasts. I have no idea who are they. Yeah, I changed it. Not Avaira. I know it was Avaira. Always was Avaira. But on Twitch we have some Avaira that probably now was online for last years, but I can't do anything with it. So to give for the opportunity to find me and such, I should change the nickname. So when people see Avaira in game, they can just type Avaira and find me. So it's logical. I don't like this TV stuff, or Avaira Play, or Avaira Live, or so on. And just no answer choice. So I can try to enter this prison once more. Maybe now I can. Maybe not. I don't fully understand how this quest works, but I really wanna enter. So let's try one time. Oh, by the way, I killed Jato. Not very smart. I also probably need a nickname like Avaira TV in game. I mean, Mortal Online or other MMO games. Just people probably will more rarely will kill me just on sight, and probably at least tries to speak. Okay. Because people react a bit differently on streamers, because they know that they probably on stream right now, and start some roleplay from time to time and so on. Or maybe someone just kill me because I will have this stupid TV stuff. Who knows?
Time to search for the spot to rest.
No Kundaya, no rest. We still have plenty of things to know. But actually I should just wait. No, but I wanna see you. Can I enter or not? Maybe quest will change when I kill the last one. I don't know. The description already failed. Already not right. Yeah, I was right. Last time I was here, there was 4 flames. And yesterday I killed another enemy in some sort of crypt. So, logically I should kill one more. And then I can enter. So, the quest is failed. No, actually, no. I killed only some demonic beast in the dungeon. The abandoned dungeon where actually people are always just disappeared from locals. So it's definitely not a good place. And the dude that was in there also wasn't good one. The actual quest with Jada was so stupid. Actually, all the line of Jada is very weird. Absolutely without logic. Of course, demon has rights, but in the demonic plane, not right there. They have rights to die silently, and that's it. Because this is my land section, yeah. And I don't wanna see demons on them. I have no idea. I don't see the last place where can be this enemy. And actually I saw that these places are just spawning when you rise in level or moving next to for the story. I don't actually know which one is trigger, but maybe both, maybe one of them, but still. You can't find some places until some phase of the game. For some reason. So actually it's stupid, because I already cleared the map. I don't see any points, and I don't see the point of moving around all the map. So okay, let's go for some kingdom stuff for a bit, and after 2 or 4 weeks we'll see something new, because it would be a dream with Nerissa, where I can at least speak with her. Okay, everyone's busy, probably this is fine. Jihad skills, nope. For the treasure endures. Yeah, I can do it. Or I can do something like that. Okay. What the time for the quest? 34 days. So I can do for 7 day stuff, or those 7 days in 1-2 weeks, or 2 weeks. Maybe. Of course, all this quest is just filling to increase the length of the game that's already extremely large. Actually, this is the hugest RPG. I don't see the point. Okay. And I feel some sort of frustration because I actually build a round of shields. Again, rebuild. Dwarf can go back to the territory. It's actually amazing because I so many hear about this road, about dwarves, about the fortresses of dwarves, about the sad clans that leave this land. And now they can return. They can live here, they can do all this dwarvish stuff. But I don't see any dwarf that excited about that. So it was actually just in vain, and was so expensive. Okay, never mind any stuff. Let's do this. Just because I can. Oh my god, 10 events. Pitaxan influence. Oh. Pitaxan agitators are trying to lure locals away from the stone lands, promising a golden age under Avaira's rule. Several have already left, and the rest are considering the proposal. Efforts by the agents to persuade the people to remain were so successful that some Pitaxan families moved to the Stone Lands as well. They already in the Stone Lands actually, but okay. Econ. The new comrade in arms threatened many of our warriors, but they were ordered not to show any reservation, stand watch as usual. The frightened guards decided they would rather out the service, and the local criminals took note that the streets had been left unprotected. What? Ah, it's because they makes new guard. And it was disaster. Okay. Very nice. Pitaxan influence. Pitaxan agitators are trying to lure locals away again. What the hell is going on? I already dealt with this with Triumph. And they actually killed all the bards and slaughtered everyone in this village. And they still somehow do this stuff. Okay. But we need your help. Watersoul Field. The brave and great houses of Lebeda and Ladovka are fighting over your trade. It isn't a full-blown war, only a disagreement, but the ships of the two houses are regularly sinking one another. The port on one side varies out in relation with a rich trade partner. Meh. Okay, I will think about it. The hero's reward. One of the army's commanders, a member of a respected local family, has performed an outstanding feat. The heroine deserves a reward, but no one will give it to him. A technical issue. Small court of Droskar in the Falcon Mountains offering to sell dwarven mining equipment to the kingdom. The deal is quite lucrative, but dwarves now sell such machinery to outsiders. However, there is a hitch. The equipment is then stolen. Lindsay previously failed this stuff at least once. Why not to fail it again? Legendary scholar from Uptown is traveling the River Kingdoms, giving a series of lectures about the circulation of souls of the universe. Okay. Mira, 16 chances. Very nice. The power of blood. Again. How many times? 5%. Seriously? I can't do anything with it. Okay. Your Highness, I was informed that various political newspapers and leaflets have become very popular amongst your subjects. Many criticize the authorities, and some publish gossips and rumors that might be unpleasant to you personally. However, the very appearance of the things and their popularity among the people are signs of the great success we've managed to achieve in education. I don't think we should act. If we try to stop the spread of such newspapers, we'll only be adding fuel to the fire. Leaving everything as it is, we'll let them have their discussion and allow their readers to make up their own minds. My experience shows that only a free society is capable of criticizing and eliminating absurd ideas more effectively than 1,000 censors ever could. Yeah, we don't should fight with them, but we actually can use our own propaganda because it's logical. Okay. We'll meet all their accusation by issuing our own newspaper. It's a good thing we already have a printing press. What would we call it? The Royal Times? The Royal Herald? This will lead nowhere good. I'm not sure, just maybe everyday news? Hello, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Goodbye, ma'am. Okay. Crater. I can rank a warden, a treasure. Maybe not. Let's do other region stuff. Plus 2 economy. Actually, doing all the stuff just to +1 economy, it's a bit weird. It's so expensive. Ah, okay, it's not just +1. Okay. Let's start. The minister was too stingy. The deal fell through and the minister kept mumbling something about a stinky misery and dirty cheat. Seriously, Jubilos, how? I always have some words. What's wrong with you? So no excellent war horses. Tax and presents. The horde is being overwhelmed by monsters. The soldiers sent by the general slayed the wild monsters without suffering any losses. Good for us. Songs of Pitax. Pitax and Bars are spreading lies about the Sunlands, instigating unrest against its government. How? I already killed everyone. What's going on? There are various barbarians in the kingdom prisons. Okay. And Constant let the prisoners free without ransom. Again. It's actually the second time. The morning after the sky was shining. Okay, the Dwarves tried desperately to repair the damage, but they couldn't manage to overcome the strange fame magic. The displacement of the river caused a drought in several villages, and a thunderstorm destroyed several houses. Many frightened people fled the lands. Fucking face. Trading ground. The merchant local hunters. Okay, it would be nice. I have some event. When south, many of those who inhabit the lands are closely familiar with the art of robbery. Few daredevils have decided to bring back. Okay. Recon girl, do something, please. Water fields, hero's reward. Okay. Celebrity. Again. Do something with it. Or blood again. Okay, 0 chance. 0. So bad. My difficulty is so high. It's so weird. Alright. disaster. Again disaster. What's going on? The deal was called off. The price which the countess demanded was far too high. Damn Lindsay. The rest of the forest, what guys haven't crushed. You didn't send advisory. Yeah, I know. Sorry, dudes. I have no such advisors for everything. 10% chance. At least this one is the opportunity. Okay. What was the project? 13 days. Just yeah. Okay, I can spend 2 weeks for something. Yeah. Okay. Let's rank up. Warden. Minister. Yeah, definitely should raise Minister. Because he is useless. 11 events, damn. Disaster. The talk between the minister and him and the master fell through. Again. Again. And this one was triumph. Actually, first one. The young commander was awarded a plot of land near the border and the region's notorious for its banditry. Nobody else would want this land, but the new owner put things in order quickly, got rid of the bandits and opened a trade route. This set a fine example for the other subjects. Very nice. And success with this Pitaxian influence. So rising all the stats. Not actually all, but most of them. Disaster. Again, from the sale. The ships that were dispatched. Why disaster? Okay. The ships that were dispatched to aid House Ladovka were defeated. After all, House Ladovka are a family of fishermen, while House Labeda have been breeding river pirates for centuries. Nobody would choose them for an enemy. Okay, the proud raiders declared the general's aid. Alright. Finally. We discovered the way to enter nearest the dream. Lindsay and the stranger are ready to perform the ritual. Nice. So yeah. The mercenary army again. Reconquer previously was good for that stuff. Okay, what was other things? Ritual sky and wind. Again. Only Harim can save the day. Maybe. New priest of Avaira. Opportunity. It's 5% chance. Why? A most surprising phenomenon has beset the region of the kingdom. Why it become +9? It was +11, and I raised his rank. And now he's so weak. What's going on? And if I remember correctly, espionage was around 90. Where is 40 of espionage? It's just disappeared? Or what? What's going on? Okay, again, this 10 stuff. Okay, Java has become even more useless after this update. I have no idea how it works. Damn. So bad. No chances. Okay. Alright. I should speak probably with Lindsay and... Oh, okay. Hello, Orlin. Thank you, Orlin. Goodbye, Orlin. Hello, Nazarene. Thank you, Nazarene. Goodbye, Nazarene. How many of them? Hello, Tiramo. Thank you, Tiramo. Goodbye, Tiramo. Alright. Probably I should speak with Lindsay first. Or maybe not. So on the storyteller action, yeah. So everything's prepared for the dream ritual. I am ready. How unusual! I do not collect the story, but have created. Good luck, Your Highness, and may the gods guide your way. It's so dark here. Oh. Damn, I'm going with Lindsay. And Lindsay not very useful. Oh, it works! We did it! Oh yeah. Probably we will die here. Probably we get Lindsay because of speaking skills. Potential speaking skills.
Our sister. Our mistress. Our queen. Our sister. Our mistress.
Okay, this is not
Our
cutscene.
queen.
So that's how she is spending every night?
Our sister.
Just listen that
Our
she is the
mistress.
sister or mistress or queen?
Our queen.
So stupid. What do you level up Lindsay, by the way? I probably need some knowledge right now. Because I always have Octavia with me. But not right now. I don't see anything useful and I don't really need anything from him. But okay. Alright.
Our sister. Our mistress. Hail to our queen.
No.
Stop calling me that. In the darkest hours and the brightest days, you simply called me sister. I need no other title. Your songs and laughter accompanied me in my happiest moments. I would rather not shift them to honorifics. The time of my triumph is nigh, sisters. I want to share it with you as I have always shared my secrets, my sorrows, and my joys. Even after I become an eldest, I shall not abandon you. My realm will be the kingdom of spring, love, and life, and you will all be most welcome there.
Pretty strange building kingdom of spring, love, and life by killing millions of people.
Be happy, sister. Be victorious, sister.
Wow, we're inside her dream. Maybe we should try talking to her. She may not quite be the real Nyrissa, but that's kind of the point. In her dreams, she can let out the things she would never say in the real world.
Probably.
Be careful, Nyrissa. You have always been the bravest of us, and none deserve to be an eldest more than you. But these ambitions may come with a steep price.
So she wanna be the eldest.
Perhaps I have always been the bravest, Devindra, but you have always been the grumpiest. We are blessed with eternal life, but we keep living out each day, abiding by rules we had no hand in creating. My plan is daring, you say? Well then, so be it.
I simply pray we do not end up paying a price we cannot bear.
The cheerful voices of the nymphs fade away, and the vision seems to freeze. A ghostly Nerissa stands before you, her eyes seeming to see you without noticing you. What have you done to your sisters, Nerissa?
What I did to them is paltry compared with what was done to me. But you cannot understand. No one can. Just go away.
Can you make an epic pose?
What?
I need inspiration.
Okay, so we should fight with them. Oh, the lower level probably, huh? Okay. Probably I should just attack them. Oh? What the hell is going on? So I can just one-shot them. I should be careful. Dreams are already full of monsters. I dread to think what we might find in Nerissa's head. Do we actually already in Nerissa's head? Should we do some... No, okay.
Finish me, scum! I will not bow my head!
Not. Can the self-proclaimed queen not fight off a mere animal of the kennel? I come not to kill you. A trial awaits you, trespasser. I shall simply make sure you get there without getting lost along the way.
It's actually interesting that they call her a trespasser again and again. And it's always the
Finish me,
same.
scum! I cannot lose!
I was sent by the eldest.
Okay.
I cannot
Not to
lose!
kill you. A trial awaits you, trespasser. I shall simply make sure you get there.
Get ready. Get scared.
Lost along the way.
She got the mania.
Listen to me, trespasser. You sought a kingdom. I seek something simpler. Haughty.
Guilty. Doomed. Lost. Cursed.
As you sought to steal a kingdom for yourself, so must you do again. 1,000 times over. For a theft, a true theft, must be practiced to be earned. It will be a lengthy task. This is how it shall be measured.
Thou remember. Do it.
Make ruins of kingdoms. When each is dust, the grains shall gather in this vessel. When 1,000 grains are gathered, bring it before us as an offering, so that an eldest may sip from it.
Ashes. Dust. Eternity.
When that is done, your trespass shall be forgiven.
Where will I find so many nations? It is
An impossible task? Oh, that's your unrequited love guide. Guided you to your first kingdom, so it shall again. Seek it, hunt for it, lust for it. Let the emptiness inside you become your deadliest weapon. It is not an impossible task. After all, what use is an apology that cannot ever be given?
Forgiven. Curse. 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 Get ready. Get scared. Learn.
Listen to me, trespasser. You sought a kingdom. I seek something simpler. Apology.
Guilty. Doomed.
Cursed. 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 Did I truly deserve all this?
And know when to ask actually what's going on. So for some reason, but actually it's logical to actually know why. Why is this always going on? Alright, you could have refused to comply with their demands to commit those evil deeds, but you agreed to it, and so you are also guilty.
So many wish to judge me. For someone who cannot comprehend the burden of the curse, you assume far too much. Burn!
It tries to burn me. It's actually mostly I burn others, but okay. Probably yeah, Jeremiah, but we have no information about this in game for now. I don't see this information. Yeah, they have almost to everything, so better to just attack them. Probably I can't. What with Rose? Two critical miss, two low miss. What the hell? Okay. I don't know. Who is the Windrow? At first, I have no idea who it is. Very nice. I can attack them. Okay, maybe I can do this. Why it's so huge? Oh, it's different. Okay. It was the Windra? Okay. So yeah, this dialogue was give some information that probably she won't become an elder. But why they called her trespasser? Okay, she wanna be an elder. Okay, an eldest. But what she did that others are so angry? That's the question. use invisibility. What the hell?
My lady, there's nothing we can do. The powers of those who've hidden the briar exceed our own in many ways.
Why search for that which has ruined me? He said, let your unrequited love guide you to the doomed kingdoms. No, I will not search any longer, but I must find it. Come now, start searching. It must be here in the stolen lands. Thousands of years searching. And for what? You were a part of me. What are you now? Once a branch has broken off, it cannot be reattached. How could I be so foolish?
My lady, there's nothing we can do. The powers of those who've hidden the briar exceed our own in many ways.
Why search for that which has ruined me? I told them to stop. No, I told them to search. He said, it is pointless. Why do I need this? Unrequited love guide you. Do you see now? Do you see? They ripped my heart out and threw it into your world. And something else was torn out with it.
It's so bad and so on, but still, it doesn't cost billions of lives. In any way. What exactly were you looking for?
Something that was stolen from me. Do you believe the aim of my curse was the destruction of your pathetic kingdoms? No, that was merely a path towards redemption. The curse, it deprived me of a part of my soul. The most important part. Ripped from me, crippled, mutilated, and turned into an artifact. The briar.
The new nearly spins the last word out with seeming hatred. You can't see a soul?
No, something deeper. Brighter, I suppose. I only know the sound of this word, but not its meaning. A burning word. A stupid word. Love.
It's so stupid various. Yeah, mercy and so on, but damn, she killed millions of people. You can't just forget about it. It's just unreal. She killed so many kingdoms. So did it? No. I killed much less people and only bandits, slavers and so on. So actually I just stopped some other dudes from killing others or destroying other lives. So nope. It was justice. No. But the problem is, I already saw how this game works. You don't have real choice. The only choice is actually you with Nerissa or against it. If you with her, you can kill the main thing that actually occurs her. She becomes goody, I don't know, and happy end probably. Or you can kill her and then this others start just laughing at you. It was just marionette. And probably you will not fight with them, but it wouldn't be a real happy end. And that's stupid because she must suffer actually for all of this. Don't be just, I don't know, forgiven for all the stuff that she did. Actually, people already died, and there is nothing you can do with it. But probably I can do great or good. Okay, I don't believe the soul can be irreparably damaged. Perhaps not always lost for you after all. I would be sarcastic so in her dream. And your words resound with an unexpectedly loud echo. Seemingly influenced by them, the surrounding world begins to change. Oh. Now we see elephant with castle. Nice. In the eerie silence following the queen's last words, we hear the strange melodic chime. The world around us began melting into a colorful whirlwind. The insidious nymph Nerissa was gone. The visions of her servants faded away like candle smoke. I instantly realized what was happening. We were being drawn to the deepest level of the dream. In places like these, sacred memories and desires could be hidden, sometimes not even known to their owner. What incredible luck to make it there. But would we be able to return? We found ourselves in a flat area among glistening, pale green rocks. The areas of lush vegetation spotted rocks were easily recognizable as flowers of the first world. Beneath the cliff, a forest of white trees with sky blue leaves could be seen. In the distance, the sharp spires of an ornate castle reached into colorful clouds. As we watched, the castle trembled and very slowly began moving away. It was built on the back of a enormously huge three-eyed elephant with branching tusks. I turned and realized that we had also changed our shapes, obeying the laws of the dream. Our queen had turned into... And you can choose what you wanna turn. I definitely don't wanna be a tree. The dragon is too obvious. And Okenid actually representative of the Fae people. So it can get more trust from locals. So okay, I choose Okenid. And what had I become? The queen met my gaze and said, Lindsay, you look exactly like... Oh. An unknown but very fluffy creature. The wind blew the long white hair of the Arcanic queen. Her sea blue eyes shining with an incredible light. Feeling the full power of her new gaze, the queen immediately tried. Change in reality, probably. I don't know. Failed? Oh, charisma. Oh, I forgot. I have no really high charisma. Yeah. But still, +7 actually. Maybe Fluffy were a creature, who knows? It's unknown. Unfortunately, games with reality turned out to be a bit beyond the Queen's current power. With a bunch of practice, she would have surely produced the desired result. But for now, instead of shaking the foundation of the world or erect a castle in the clouds, she turned herself into a tree. A very tall and slender tree, covered with flowers. Damn, I don't want to be the tree. Music love suddenly ran out of nowhere. Not offensive, but rather inspiring. It seems someone was watching the Queen's attempts. It was none other than Nerissa herself approaching. But something in her brains was strictly different from the insidious, cold-blooded villain we'd come to know. There was no shadow of arrogance or anger in her face, just cheerful sparkles in her bright blue eyes. I'm glad to meet new guests in my domain. Greetings. She didn't seem to recognize us at all. It's like old Nerissa from 19th, I don't know. She definitely needs a skate in this arm. So, is this your realm? Oh yeah. The nymph pointed to the forest below with an elegant gesture. Obeying her will, all the trees immediately changed their colors, turned from white and blue to red and gold, then turned engine green. I'm Nerissa. This is my Thousand Breeze. It's not for poet bikini, it's leaves bikini. So actually one strong wind and she loses it. She picked up one of the flowers that had fallen from the branches of the queen tree and with a slight smile placed it in her hair. I like you, stranger. Will you stay with me? Soon I will become something much more than I am now. Soon my domain will become larger, more beautiful. Its borders open to the bravest, most wonderful creatures, always blazing souls. Together we will create a dreamland unlike any other first world has ever known. Silence fell for a moment before the queen finally replied. The weird answers actually. It's like a past, but a dream. So I doubt I can actually change the future. An idea actually not bad. So it's maybe even good. But she was punished, but it's already done. It is a good idea. But this is all just a dream. A dream? The nymphs showed no understanding of what he meant. She smiled warmly, if a bit teasingly. Let it be so then. One day this dream will become reality. Being children of the first world are gifted with the ability to change reality, so we are free to fulfill any dream. We are often too timid to do this, expecting punishment from our self-proclaimed gods. But I, for one, am not afraid. How about you, stranger? The words sounded progressively quieter as the world around us was subsumed in a multicolored fog. Before the queen could reply, the vision faded. Then we found ourselves in a completely different place. But it seemed vaguely familiar. The stone platform with a pedestal in the middle. It was something we'd already seen in the first world, back when we were looking for a way to get rid of the overblown flower. As in that old vision, Nerissa sat on the pedestal, her head bowed low, just a shadow of the proud and powerful nymph we'd spoken with but recently. The place, she said, literally emanated an intense pressure and a feeling of stiffness. My guess is it was some sort of magical prison. As we approached, Nerissa raised her head, and she spoke in a muffled voice. You, I remember you. Our meeting is the last of my bright memories, the evanescent dream. Afterward, there was the battle. My sister slain by the monsters with such ease, like wind extinguishing candles. Defeat and pain. Why had you come? To relish in my despair? No, don't succumb to evil and despair. Only then you have a chance. Something strange shone in the nymph's eyes. It was as if the words of the queen had been imprinted somewhere deep in her soul. With these final words, the vision faded, taking us back to where we had entered this crazy world of melting dreams.
My Skylark, your song is sad today. What happened? Once young deer have barely grown their antlers. They face their fathers in fierce combat. Have you ever seen it? The time has come. You are a stag now, not some defenseless fawn. Go. Go and fight. You were born for glory, my wolf cub. There is room in this world for all sorts of different birds. Some sing sweetly, while others screech proudly. But the peacock displays bright feathers to outshine them all. Be my peacock. Shine! You will become a king, whose glory shall overshadow all within the river kingdoms. If you lose, my heart stops along with yours. My Skylark, your song is sad today. So easily trapped. Stags and wolves, skylarks and peacocks.
Armok Tristan, the Stagler Druid, all turned against me because of you.
I was there with you from the very first steps you made into the stolen lands. I've created a nice cage of magical fog around you. Sent you my Skylark, helped you kill my stag, guided you through dreams and visions. And I pitted my wolf and my peacock against you. Does it not please you, my hound? I gave you so much prey to chase. But what I have done matters little when compared to why I have done it. I have already lost track of so much time. For so many centuries I sought out those like you. The ambitious and bold. Those who believe they can change the world, or at least rule it. I seek them, grant them power, lead them to triumph, and then push them into the abyss.
I shall end this suffering.
Seriously, Tristan, again! These are waiting on my side. Oh, probably they will be
Forwards!
one by one.
Enemy near.
Yeah. Okay, I don't need this regime. Oh. Okay. You don't kill me. They're coming up. I mean, closer. I mean, we're approaching the real Nerissa. Alright. This time.
One more grain. And another grain. One more grain. And another grain. More grain. And another grain. This one took 100 years to obtain. And that one was just a week. The first bears the blood of 3 generations burned in war. The second, just 2 well-chosen words. And 1 little betrayal. This will never end, never! Do you see this cup? It has a name, you know. The Apology. Within it is the Stag Lord and his crazy dream to become a king and take me as his queen. And Armag and his never-born barbarian empire. Who will fall in next? Pitax and its Peacock King? Or you,
know your story now, Nerissa. Unfortunately, what I don't know is how to help you overcome the curse.
What is this, a dream? Or is someone actually playing games with me? Speaking words that pierce like arrows, teasing me with the hope of salvation beyond my reach. I have had strange dreams recently. Times before the curse, and a meeting that never occurred. So, this is a dream. But you have entered it from reality. Exquisite. Very reminiscent of the methods I typically use. For 1,000 years, none have come so close to me. And I assure you, none ever will again. But you... I like you more and more, my hound. Perhaps I have no need of that stupid peacock anymore. I could let you tear him apart if you wish. I know where a tool lies that will let you clip his wings. The evidence of his crimes. Something he's been hiding from his Pitaxian allies. But he could not hide it from me. Remember this name, White Rose Abbey. That is where Iravetti would usually meet with me in the past, and the place where you will find your tool against him.
I don't like all the three. Don't get your hopes up. I won't dance to your turn.
Oh, you can always refuse. Then the peacock will simply peck you to death and gain your kingdom for his own. And I still gain another grain for the apology.
Actually, not much from this dream.
Tread lightly.
Not really something new that I didn't know already. Only this white rose abbey. Actually, I don't get it why the small pitaxes actually can be dangerous against my kingdom. It's small, I have huge army from all those lands, I killed everyone who was dangerous here. So why the small pitax can't be just destroyed? But for some reason, in the plot, he's very dangerous. Nerissa told us that Iravetti is hiding something extremely important in a place called White Rose Abbey. Something we can use as a weapon against him. It's not clear if we can trust this tricky nymph, but we have... This is a chance. We need to ruin our enemies' plans. Compared to the region, Owlcat devoted the majority of her time and effort to the neglected outskirts looks very bleak. It's time to assign some new progress to our landers. Okay. So probably after this place I can finally enter the pitax. Alright, let's go. All right. White Rose Abbey. I can teleport to the Glencourt at least. And move straight to this place. Not really straight, but still. So the diamond this may be built by Kineticist worshippers has a hospitable place and provides the whole region with excellent wine. Nobody knows what brought it to ruin, but it has been abandoned for many years. And even among the fullest weather, no traveler dares to seek refuge within its crumbling walls. Interesting. Actually, no one knows from where gravity is coming. Probably from this place. And this dungeon. Maybe the last 6 beast? Who knows? And some buffs. What with rose? Seems always fine. Yeah, here's someone. Our tiger. So that's where all these rumors began about werewolf queen. It's all because Castruzzo actually a real werewolf.
I spotted something.
No. So many traps. Something interesting. Ring of Chaos. On deflection bonus and the continuous freedom of movement spell effect. The chaotic characters can equip it. Is it nice? Okay. But what is this? Oh, Queen of Lower Arrows. The owner of the squirrel can use it to shoot 20 frost speed arrows or balls per day. Frost arrow deals addition to the 6 condition hit using the squirrel grant chance to dominate the target. Okay, you can dominate them. That's hard. This must for studied leather armor grants the squirrel cold resistance and ability to cast cone of cold spell. Turn the ring. The ring grants the squirrel the ability to cast second entanglement spell 3 times a day. Nope. Oh. 6 warden. Why so many werewolf here? Trunks.
Confide in me.
Magritium Turinos! Magritium Turinos!
Break dripping clock. What's going on? Avindra. Oh, now I see Avindra. The beautiful narrate is deathly pale. She shudders as they approach. I know you. You're her hound. I have a message for you. The narrate freezes and stares forward with unseen eyes. When she speaks again, it's not with her voice, but another, one you recognize all too well. Just 2 more to make 1,000. 2 more grains and my cup will be full. I cannot. Who makes it first? You and your lance, my hound, or Pitax and its ruler? Time draws near, so enjoy yourselves or fight, or celebrate your victory. Each step you take is one more towards my triumph. Take one too promised to you. It awaits you here, at the bottom of the lake in the apiary. But bear in mind, my peacock already knows you have revealed his secret. He is terrified, and he will soon make his move. Ancient speaking, the narrate hugs her shoulders and lowers her head. So actually my character don't know who it is. Why do you speak with Nerissa's voice? The narrate lifts her hand and stares at you with big blue eyes. I'm a Windrow. I've spent many years serving my cousin Nerissa as her Levantor, a channel for her voice, and as a gift to her peacock, King Kineticist. Through me, he could communicate with her. Oh. But why would Nerissa do this to you? It's a long story, though you surely know much of it already. Long ago, my dear sweet cousin was different, but then a curse fell upon her, and it changed her completely. It's been a long time since I could recognize Nerissa, our once proud, brave, and visionary leader. The curse deprived her of her heart, and her first victims were her sisters, the nymphs, and myself. And what was the tone Nerissa spoke of? A dark secret is hidden in these depths, the remains of victims of a treacherous murder. Side by side, they lie at the bottom of the lake, the offspring of 4 noble Pitaxian families, the Scienza, Catane, Vascaria, and Strokal. I know little of the games mortal monarchs play, but I have watched Irradiate for a long time. He fears these bonds will be recovered and draw the vengeance of the living relatives. That is why Nerissa told you where to search for the bodies. She also told him you would come to retrieve them. 2 rulers at each of the thrones is exactly what she needs. Nerissa, dear cousin, what have you become? And who was that strange halfling that attacked me at an entrance? Henry frowns and hisses through gritted teeth. The gardener. That is how he was known. The madman was obsessed with me, and Irradiate exploited that weakness of his to turn him into the most loyal of his guardians. I do not wish to speak more of him. Probably will. I'm not sure. Maybe not. He actually has wings. Alright, thank you for sharing this information. Farewell. Wait, I beg you. Please take me with you, Queen. Let me live in your capital. I will repay you by telling you all I know. I want to help you. And I want to help Nerissa too. If anyone can break the curse, it must be you. I'm not sure if a given traitor has any right to ask this, but please listen to Avindra. She's endured immense suffering, but it didn't break her. She can help us. Well, maybe she is a traitor. I would advise against it. Time and again, we have witnessed treachery from those of the First World. We cannot place trust in their desire to repent and aid us. Yeah, but still. Alright, I may have need of further information. There's master nods to you gratefully, as though it were about him. Thank you for your kindness. Oh yeah. This halfling definitely still alive. Look at the wings. Still breathing. Damn them. Alright, let's bring this stuff. The underground lake looks like a silver mirror. The reflections on the surface are so clear that you can make out every wrinkle in your clothes and the individual strands of your hair. What you can't make out, though, is anything that may be hidden beneath the water. Why am I should dive for this? Either better to call some, I don't know, some guards, soldiers for this stuff, professionals and diving for the skeletons. Alright, seems I have no choice. Let's dive into the lake. And dive into the lake. You once more notice the silvery quality of the water, though it's been imbued with light or perhaps radiates it. The things hidden by the placid shimmering are horrible. Below your feet at the bottom of the lake float at least 2 dozen corpses. The dead seems to stare at you, some with empty sockets of hollow skulls, and others with nightmarish dead eyes. One body floats past you, and you feel a small metal object fall into your hand. It looks like a signet ring. Dive deeper can be risky, actually. But yeah, I can use my companions for this. Let's examine the bodies. One of the dead bodies wears a purple belt, another is clad in a black vest with bright green embroidery. You easily recognize the insignias of the 4 trade houses. There are dead bodies here from all the great families that once ruled Pitax. Alright, let's dive deeper. You dive deeper and deeper, pushing yourself until you feel the bottom of the lake beneath your hands. And something more, something metallic, a dagger lies beside the body of a young blonde man. The weapon is in perfect condition, despite its submersion. It may be a trick of the mind. It is a leaf the dead man's body shifts, and it seems almost like a nodded farewell. Like the man wishes you luck and hope to be avenged. Alright, let's return to the surface. Dark wind. Dagger runs as well plus 5 bonus to stealth skill checks and increase sneak attack damage with any weapon by 1 to 6 damage. Alright. Now we have all the info, we should go. So probably now I finally can deal with the pedagogues. And actually I can go straight to the city, I think, because if I will just start to waste time, he will definitely do something not good. So yeah, better to hurry. No one have words after that. You spotted peaceful travelers. Oh. Very rare situation. But it's not just peaceful train. Okay, at least I can sell all the stuff. Hello, skeleton. Can you take all the stuff? much. Me. Ah. Oh, this looks different. This crushes full plate. Plus 4 full plate, it's zero negative energy resistance 10 and the ability to cast Death Ward's power twice per day. Not bad. At least someone can use it probably. Okay, I have 500,000 of stuff. Okay, let's move. I don't really need so much money probably, but I always can spend it for the scrolls. And scrolls are always useful. Alright. Continue. This scroll with moss healing is so amazing. Nope, I can't enter. For some reason. Actually, it's logical would be if you're just showing all the stuff to the people. Like, look at this. Look what I found. Do you want to speak about it? For houses, maybe? But no. You can't just do it. Okay, so the only way is to return. It's weird, but I have no other choice. Alright. Let's go back. I have no other stuff to do. Welcome, Ricardo. So, let's teleport to the capital. And wait for the actions. Maybe I also can do something. Something with Pitax. Stefano Mosconi? Oh, again. Stefano Mosconi is wearing particularly splendid attire for his visit. His doublet is embroidered with precious stones and decorated with the emblem of Pitax. A disdainful smile is plastered on his ponderous face. He bows formally. Your Highness, I am here on behalf of His Highness the Rarity of Pitax. It is an open secret that things are not going too well for your kingdom of late. Bandits and monsters which you supposedly exterminated are swarming your countryside once more. You are losing the trust and respect of your subjects. Everyone sees that you are failing to meet the responsibility of a proper ruler. It's just that not everyone dares to say this out loud. His Highness Ravati is ready to lend you a helping hand. Reject this unbearable burden of power, kneel to him, and abdicate the crown. He who rules the stone lands as wise and fairly as he rules his own country. His Highness is expecting you at his palace in Pitax, ready to accept the oath. Very well. Tell Ravati that I'm coming. His Highness is expecting you. With a low bow, Mosconi leaves the throne room. Oh yeah, I am definitely coming. So, King Ravati invited you for a visit? I have the perfect gift for him. The smug look, Lindsay shows you a thin paper bag. Look through it when you have the time. The entire truth of the Academy of Grand Arts. The truth about what the students, teachers, headmaster, and their great patron Revati himself are doing behind the pretty facade. The first press run is already on its way to Pitax. When you go, don't forget to take me with you. I want to see the effect of the book Professor Embroiled, and I wrote with my own eyes. I'm sure it will be explosive. Oh yeah. Alright. So I'm going back on it to move again to the Pitax. Neverwinter has met with Queen. Alright, what was the events? Pitax and influence. Again. Alright. Guardians of the World Wound. The band of Chronos are doing their best to hold the line. Oh, okay, I know the stuff and I have so low chances. But I can try, at least. No chance. Just 0. High ranking priest. Avaira Kingdom has passed away. Oh yeah, I know the stuff. I have no choice. No chance. Okay, let's move to the Pitax. What was quests, by the way? I should take Lindsay and Octavia. Octavia always with me. The more Roitis plots will unravel, the more instant and desperate he becomes. Realizing that he will never succeed in taking our Kingsland without a fight, he's offered him a chance to surrender. What an impudent fellow. We're going to pay him a visit, Pitax, and show him who exactly should be surrendered. Alright. Of course it's truck probably, but never mind. I have plenty of fire to deal with it. So we can actually really burn on this party. Well, you better to Dragon, but I'm not sure. Okay. Let's do Glimgard. And finally, to this Pitax. I should pay a visit to some of them people. No, I don't want to fight with stupid dragons. Especially because it wouldn't be dragons. Probably will be some random elementals. Or some bandits. Approaching the city, we found the gates wide open. There was no one there to greet us. Oh. That's actually suspicious. But okay.
My strength betrays me.
I should rest, by the way. So bad. Can I just out and rest? Oh. The main square on the mission. Can I rest anywhere? That's the problem. Okay, exit. I forgot about resting before it. And I don't want to do all this with minuses to the stats.
I feel tired.
Yeah, white saving. I wanna just rest.
Lindsay, what are you writing so diligently there? And why are you looking at me like that? Did you decide to write me an ode, too?
You got it. Here it is. Listen. There once lived a paladin of Shaylin, whose courage was so unfailing. Hey, that's my ink pot. Don't throw it at me!
Yeah. Alright. Where should I pay a visit first? Bernhard. Seems like Tevia comes from noble family. She's a daughter, Marchioness della Fiornia. Currently lives in Pitax. Now Octavia wants to meet her mother and learn why she sold her into slavery. Maybe in this mansion. Bart's Corner, for better words, the book is ready. And right in time, Ravette is expecting it from us. River Jet says Ymir has set us up. How was it someone else? We need to meet the dramaturg in Pitax as soon as possible and find out what's going on. Oh, probably no, you can do this. I mean, this game was a very low budget, so probably no. Maybe you can find a mod for this, but it will probably change the sound of everyone because it's universal sounds for all the characters. Servant. Who is this? You wish to see the Marchioness? Oh, yeah. Please follow me. Okay. I don't see the Marchioness. It all looks very suspicious. What is it? I wasn't expecting guests. A woman comes out of the back rooms in a dress that was once expensive, but is now moth-eaten and heavily mended. Her posture and gait give away her noble upbringing. She seemed to be in her 40s, though some pain or suffering must have worn her beyond her years, leaving wrinkles across her face and gray in her hair. Actually, 40 in medieval is pretty great result. Oh, I'm Marchioness Clarida della Fiornia. Welcome to my manor. I'm afraid I have nothing to offer you, nor do I have the honor of knowing you. To what do I owe the pleasure? Hello, mother. Octavia? Gods, my Octavia isn't really you. It's been so many years. The Marchioness steps forward to hug her daughter, tears in her eyes, but she stops when she sees Octavia's stony gaze. You're Octavia? My last memory of you is sending me to the slave traders, and you dare to call me yours? Cruel words, but fair. Octavia, my child, let me tell you what happened. Afterward, you may decide on your own what to do, even if it means you never wish to see me again. All I need to be happy is to know you are safe and sound. I am listening. First of all, who is Octavia's father? A pathetic rage and nothing more. A visiting elf who swept a silly young girl off her feet, then vanished as soon as he learned she was expecting. I care not to even say his name. Well, he at least made one good thing in his life, right? There are portions for those who don't wish to have children. They aren't expensive. Octavia's voice is sharp and cold. And what would I have done then? What would I do without you? Rick, don't. Not now. So, how did Octavia become a slave? My father, may his soul rest in peace, was a very stern man. Some would say cruel. When he found out I was expecting the child of some adventurer, he expelled me from the house and cut me off from any inheritance. I scrapped my own for 3 years, sewing, teaching, and the like. But then father discovered he was dying, and the Devil Fjorny line would end. So he told me he would leave the full inheritance to me if I would only get rid of my disgrace. Get rid of you. And so he did. Traded me for an inheritance. I see. Nobility, to be sure. Reganger spits on the clean floor. No, it wasn't like that at all. I had a plan to deceive him, you know. I made arrangement with the man from the technically. He was supposed to take you to Numeria, keep you there until my father died, and then bring you back. I was trying to do what I thought was best for you. Do you understand? I wanted you to grow up in your own manner, in luxury rather than poverty. But once father was gone, the man from the technically said he didn't remember any such arrangements. He said he bought you, had already sold you, and had no idea where you were anymore. Why didn't you buy her back? I had no idea where she was. Octavia, believe me. I continued to look for you all these years. I spent all the inheritance, hiring sleuths, and investigators to scour Numeria and the river kingdoms for you, but you were nowhere to be found. The Marchioness wipes tears from her eyes. I knew you were still alive. I could feel it, and I never stopped searching. I just wanted to see you again, just once, to at least beg your forgiveness. So what do you say, Octavia? What is there to say? Oh, Mother, you're such a fool. Octavia sobs. You think we wouldn't have done fine without a title? I'd have grown up, learned some craft. It'd have been poor probably, but at least we'd have been together. Alright, we have no hug animation. The Marchioness and Octavia hold each other tight. We will stay, at least for a little while. There is so much to talk about. Isn't it dangerous for you there? Though, with just a couple of sermons, there is a lot of disquiet in Pitax right now, and trouble all around. Magical beasts, barbarians. I live in Land of Justice now. Have you heard of it? It's recently established. Maybe you can move there. I'll be able to tell you what I've been doing all this time and show you all that I've achieved. Land of Justice? As you say, my child, I will begin packing immediately. Baby hugs her mother again. I'll be waiting for you. I'll give the order to pack and call for a carriage immediately. See you soon, mother. Okay, happy end?
Here!
I can't speak with him right now. Okay, I should go back and then... Seriously, they locked me here. They locked me here and I can't go back without lockpicking. What's going on? Why we have all these closed doors here? What the hell?
Let us be careful.
How it's supposed to be worked if Octavia wouldn't be great in lockpicking. It's so weird. Okay. I am out of pickaxe. What's going on here? Okay, I can't enter here right now again. To the academy probably. I should pay some visits. I probably need some support before speaking with Neverwinter. So probably better to deal with everyone before. Drianas, who is it? I don't remember. There you are. Well, what kind of performance are we to expect today? The capitulation of Queen Avaira in face of the luminous Arcadia. Something else? Who are you? I am Drianas, High Priest of Calistria, the patron of the city. I also command the Temple Guard. Oh, Temple Guard. That can be useful. If I oppose Erwetia, will you support me? Why? Erwetia prays to Calistria himself and donates generously to the temple. With him in charge, the city has become much more cheerful than it used to be. Why would I wish to see him deposed? At least to avenge all the lives he trampled. You actually Calistria priest? Revenge? Oh yeah. The goddess is patient, but sooner or later the bill must come due. The Sovereign's thing allows much, but what he's doing is unacceptable. I'm ashamed of accepting money tainted by his dirty crimes. I shall wash my hands in his blood. Seriously? Less than a minute ago, he actually was happy about this money. Go now and carry out your plan. We shouldn't be seen together. There are spies everywhere. It's so weird.
The path is clear.
Can I see someone here? Probably not. So I have actually the temple guards. It's already not bad. And judging by this dialogue, I definitely should speak with everyone that has power. Remember the jump. Oh yeah. Probably I will kill him. I don't know. Gone is a confident and well-groomed playwright who approached you at the Russian tournament. He earned the jumps who sent you to defeat the river pirates as pale and Wayne, as though he had not slept for days. He shakily runs a hand through his hair as you approach. It's a terrible mistake. I owe you an apology and an explanation. He held up a hand as if to request patience or ward of a blow. Watch Salloy, the magistrate knows that I have a way with words. One of the things that now that I am stumbling over myself. He may be cruel, but he's devious. I think he wanted to test my loyalty and eliminate rivals at the same time. So he recruited me as a spy. I seemed natural. But with my husband in the courts, I couldn't just refuse. Your husband in the courts? What? I couldn't just refuse. That would make me look like a threat to the state. The king is already putting the squeeze on the guard on the city guard hard enough, so that would threaten my town too. Now I've concocted a story to get you to attack someone on the pretense of piracy, knowing that it wasn't true. Mara withers with shame and nervously looking around. You need to get out of here before there is more trouble. I'm going to do what I can to make this right, though faster than you can say. And show Ascaria. Avaira, shouted an approaching woman, her voice silencing all of the other conversation for 100 feet. It is Rencho Ascari, who had overseen the convoy you attacked, and she proudly wears light blue clothing, embroidered with the heron insignia of the Riverside Trade House. You have the gall of show your face in Pitacle after what you did to me. A brazen attack on the Kingdom's River against one of its eminent trade houses. And now you gibberelled about vile snub injustice. Some of her personal guards raise themselves behind her, watching grimly. At the same time, onlookers begin gathering to see what's happening. You attack my shipments, my family, and my crew members. In the second house, wash away. Stand aside. Make way for the king's magistrate. The Honorable Wash Selway makes his way to the conversation with a squad of Pitak's guards in tow. Sergeant Owen Homerion, keep the peace as I handle these miscreants. He looks irritably on his sash before looking at you. As for you, it's convenient that you have spared us the trouble of arresting you for sentencing. How dare you show your face in Pitax after launching an unprovoked attack on the Riverside Trade House, lifeblood of our city and pride of our kingdom? You have slain our people and threatened the prosperity of even citizens gathered here. It was not her fault. Because Amorous, he steps forward. I accept responsibility for... The magistrate interrupts. Listen, now this villain has become poison in the minds of our people, using doubt and venom to make us see ourselves as friends, when the mastermind stands before us. He points accusingly at you. Yes, proud citizens of Pitax, from this foreign miscreant stems all of these ills. Sergeant Owen seems buffeted by what's happening, looking for guidance for Amor. The veteran looks back with sad resolve. But we are civilized and high-minded people. The guard walks away. Let us hear from the accused. Smugly he turns to you, and the waiter responds. He looks worriedly at Owen. Look at him, Avaira. That's love. If we don't keep Amor safe, we'll have broken this two apart. I don't think I can sleep with that on my conscience. Seriously, you think about that? We may not be wholly to blame, but Amor is not entirely guilty. Others' lives hang in the balance. It is only right that we accept the blame to shield those who would otherwise suffer. Oh no. All right. It's so stupid to accept our responsibility. Alright, you are the one behind all this and I can prove it. A gross new cracks Judge Savoy's face. Ah, the red-handed criminal question, the judicial system. Very well. How do you refute the state accusations? Okay, probably I can use all the three ways. Because probably I must use all of them at once. But I don't know how the game will react. You told me of the so-called pirates just Savoy. What could you have to gain by painting your own people as outlaws? Of course I warned against pirates. Judge Savoy responds indignantly. Kings Arwait's soldiers patrol our territory to ensure the safety of all. Yet there are those who would exploit the river freedom to attack our merchants. He looks at you for a moment before turning to crowd. Clearly, our king was right to worry about foreign powers preying upon our people. Although the crowd still seems moved by Jerso's rhetoric, modern minority begins questioning his narrative. Also, you warned Renshaw Vaskari of an impending attack, not from pirates, but from me. It's as though you had hoped I would attack her and incriminate myself. I was prepared to condemn you for theft and murder, yet it is no trouble for me to add forgery to the counts against you. Jersoe appears on the page for a moment before ending. And even so, it is my sacred duty to protect the people against the foreign pretenders and predators from your lawless land. Also, the crowd still seemed moved by Jersoe's rhetoric. Okay, nothing happens. The playwright Aimer, the champ asked me to attack the Vaskari convoy, though he misinformed me about my target's identity. It's true, Aimer proclaims, lifting a gas from town. I concocted a story to get Avaira in trouble. We would not be here now were it not for my deception. Tell them who made you do this. The playwright squares his shoulders before pointing at the magistrate. Walsh Selway approached me, demanding that I trick Avaira into attacking the convoy. For the good of Pitax, what I thought I was a service to the kingdom has endangered our people and the innocent woman before us. Lies and slander, explodes the magistrate. How easy it must be for you, a playwright, to spin such a web of falsehood, to confuse the listener and betray her neighbors. No, good people of Pitax, Aimer the Champ was born not in our fair nation, but in Taldor, where intrigue and backstabbing are second nature. It should come as no surprise that he would find a kindred spirit in Avaira. How does the crowd still seem moved? Okay, same stuff. And I have presented my evidence. Surely now the people can see that I am not guilty. Do not forget that Pitax is the land of law and justice, the king's justice. As appointed magistrate and defender of the people, it is my job to declare you guilty. Jersoe sneers in grim triumph before staggering back at the crowd's outburst. Clearly, he was hoping for the grudging support of the onlookers. Rather than hate you for attacking the Vaskani convoy, most people present seem to sympathize with you and blame Jersoe for framing you. He tugs at his sash so hard it nearly tears before spinning to leave. Run like a coward you are. She might let you leave, but I do not. For the river song. Oh, okay. At least I'm not a murderer. But yeah, I will gladly kill him. Emma seemed unable to find the right words to say. I was at fault. I was ready to accept the blame, but you never blamed me for anything. I don't understand, but I'm grateful. You could have abandoned me to suffer for my wrongdoings. You two shielded me. I won't forget this. Okay. Sergeant Owen approached and put a comforting hand on his husband's shoulders. I don't understand all what just happened, he admits. He gives Aimer a scolding look before aiding. But I'm sure my husband will be happy to explain to me later. I can tell that he was in trouble, and you stepped in to protect him where you might not have been able. I appreciate that so much, and I want you to know that with the guards, outraged with King Innovator and his ever-cruel policies. I think Walsh might have wanted to provoke me to revolt and use it against the guard. Anyway, please take this. Before I don the uniform of Pitax, I bore this as a sellsword. Alright. So slow. As Emerald departed and shall approach you. I should be overjoyed if not the death of my people. However, thank you. Justice was served. This makes us even. She gives you a shallow bow and then departs for the docks. Okay. The enemies the better. Now to the academy. We have some notes. Burn Battle of the Century. Burn Battle of the Century. Unrivaled Animate Belevera to share stage with two foreign stars. Animate's adversaries. Master Ranunkos and the Silver-tongued Heart Stealer from faraway lands performs love lyrics and historical sketches. Kira has a towering bard from across the sea, performs a set of ballads about his travels in mysterious ancient dungeons. Event sponsored by Pitax City's esteemed magistrate. For tickets, contact town hall representatives. Okay. 15 justice. I don't need it. Talent's armor. Meh. Whenever such attack would be scored on the wearer with a 50% chance it's negate and the attack only deals normal damage. Protection against crits and sneaks. Not really bad, but I don't need it. Antagonist Eternum. It's probably the leader of the Academy, if I remember correctly. So, you've come to give your crown to Ravati after all. Don't you worry, His Highness will take good care of your lands. Lisa steps forward with a triumphant smile on her face. Headmaster Gitaran, have you read the book? You know, the book. About the Academy, Pitax, Ravati and so on. An amusing little work, wouldn't you say? I'm a lawful subject of His Highness Ravati. Do you think I would read a book that was forbidden by his personal order? As far as I know, this book consists of dirty slanders and groundless insult against our respected citizens, and direct an instrument to riot against our lawful king. I wouldn't touch it, even if it weren't forbidden. But anyway, you've no time to discuss books, even such popular ones. You come to see His Highness, did you not? Well then, go and speak with him. Perhaps you'll have time to discuss literature after you finish your business with him. Ha! We'll talk. And don't you worry, we have something to say to him. Ravati is a dirtbag, and you know it. Aren't you disgusted to work for him? I wouldn't lie if I told you I've never had to compromise my conscience, but the good he does for the city and my studies is incomparably greater than the harm. Ravati is no role model, but he created the academy, and in merely doing that, he's atoned for a great many of his wrongdoings. And I, as the head of the academy, have a chance to further diminish the evil he does. I'm not so lawful, seems. If you knew what I know about Ravati's business, you wouldn't be serving him. Really? And what do you know? Oh, so many stuff. I don't know what to say first. For example, a parent gang led by Laura Nusky worked for Ravati. So what? This is Pitax. Every other person here is connected to parents in some way or another. Also, Irritated brought a whole army of bards to Little Town and used them to crush his enemies. So that's where all my best students are. This means he created the academy not for love of the arts, but to train a new branch of the military? What an outrage! What you have told me is troubling, but it's between me, His Highness, and my own conscience. You won't persuade me to betray my patron. This conversation is over. Okay. I was right. Then don't forget it. I'm near the academy. Oh. What's going on? Oh yeah. Animate Baldur, the most celebrated of all Pitaxian bards, approach you with a sweet smile. Just listen to her, how loyal she is to her protector, how much she and her students owe to him. It's disgusting to hear this spineless creature crowned to her master. You seem to really hate Neverwinter. Why is that? For the same reason he is hated by every Pitaxian girl or boy lacking enough to catch that stinking pig's eye. He doesn't take no for an answer. The whole city is his personal harem. When he failed to seduce me, he tries to buy me. And when he failed to buy me, he tried taking me by force. When he failed at that too, he tries to put a spell on me using strange artifact. Price Calistria, the magic didn't work. But I swear by the goddess what I couldn't give to have my revenge. For myself and for countless others less fortunate. What artifact? I don't know. It was like a piece of driftwood. And perhaps a wooden sword. I really don't want to talk about it. Forgive me. But in a nutshell, the pig invited me to another romantic dinner, snuck up on me from behind, and poked me in the back with this stick. I don't know what he has expected, but it didn't work. I immediately realized he was trying to put a spell on me, and I was consumed by such rage as I've never felt in my whole life. I'm ashamed to recall the scene I made. I screamed, flipped over the table, splashed him with wine. You know what? I am not ashamed at all. The look of his unshaven snout dripping wine, it's my only pleasant memory of the whole evening. So, what do you want from me? I have a business proposal for you. I have influence in Pitax. If I rouse the students of the academy to rebel against the waiter, no one will listen to that old hag Italia. It's a few hundreds of healthy boys and girls. When you have wild magic, trust me, it prefers them fighting for you, not against you. And in return, I ask you to keep the academy open after I win the crown and make me its new headmaster. Deal? Until we served Irritated loyally, working against me just like Italia. Why should I trust you now? There is no such thing as loyalty. I should know, after all, it was us bards who invented it. It's fairy tale for the truth tell naive fools to make them work for free and die for someone else's interests. Always happy smiles on their faces. The deal I'm proposing put me out on a limb, not you. I rarely make sure an offer to do a job in advance without any guarantee on your part, aside from your word, of course. It's a terrible risk, but I am ready to take it for a chance of revenge. You, on the other hand, risk nothing. Valerie chuckles. Loyalty was made up by birds, you see. I suppose those with the gift of wearing words often think themselves the master of hearts. But if they knew the true danger of battle and the true price of loyalty and camaraderie, they would not think of their power so confidently. Okay, deal. Help me rouse the bards to rebel against the weight, and I will make you the Academy's new headmaster. You're right to think we'd need such allies. Not everyone would have the guts to stake everything on revenge. You've got my respect, Maestra. My Calistria aid you. And one smiles, pleased. Revenge is above justice, for he who renders justice serves everyone, but he who wreaks vengeance, just himself. But you don't recognize it. It's from the Book of Joy, our latest sacred scriptures. I'm not much of a reader, really. I studied our latest teaching more firsthand, you could say. How's the worthwhile? Well, may it should not leave us when the storm strikes. You won't regret it. We shall meet you in front of the palace. And now I must speak with the students. Alright. Okay, the parts from the academy will fight on the side. Temple guard will support us against the weight. Bernhardt. Okay, it's because... Okay. So we have bards and guards. And we also need houses. Probably houses can be reached only at the port. It look like throne room now. I mean entry. But no, it's academy. Okay, let's go to the port. There must be traders in port. Maybe on the main square, I don't know. And definitely should deal with them. I remember one dude that can listen me. Okay, let's go to the port. Merchant, by the way. Best wares in all the river kingdoms. Don't ask me where I get them, just ask me how much. And this is best stuff in this kingdom. The book about Helvetia, about even little Helvetia. It's so weird. Okay. Oh, Vero. I should deal with them before. He will definitely be on the side of the right. But he is paranoid. Let's see. Gripping the handle of his dagger, the gnome sizes you up with his dim shifty eyes. You! What are you doing here? We can't be seen together. Don't come any closer, or I'll slit your throat. Listen to me. What can you say to me? I don't believe a single word you say. Listen carefully. Or maybe not. What do you think? Okay, listen carefully. I'm going to the palace to get her way to. What I do with you after that depends on whose side you fight on. The gnome is shivering. His eyes shift and his teeth chatter. Finally he knows. Good. The Thieves Guild on your side. Now leave. There are spies everywhere, and I don't even think you can trick me. My people are watching you. Oh yeah. So we have the Thieves Guild. Nice. Some smuggler barrel.
Let's head out.
So many stuff here. And something like a tavern. Just my dweller. A dark-haired middle-aged man with a silvered guide, trimmed beard and grumpy face is blocking away. Ma'am, my name is Valor, and it is my honor to serve as first mate aboard the pirate ship called the Prestigious. I'd like to ask you for a favor. Help me save my merry crew of sea dogs from drowning in the bottoms of their bottles. Can I count on your help? Without you, my crew will drown in drunkenness and decadence. A pirate named himself such from the start that has the audacity to ask for help. Life in the River Kingdoms is insane. They really need a change. So what's your problem? Another Grimpy points at the drunken bird. There, our crew has placed an order. A wizard named Blakemore agreed to create a grimoire for us. A book, but more, a masterpiece of art. We're supposed to meet him at this tavern several days ago, but he wasn't shown up. Worse, we have no idea where we should look for him. Blakemore is an extraordinary man full of amazing stories, but he is jealous of his solitude. And trust, if the whole crew stays here drinking, waiting for him for days upon days, and if it goes on like that, we'll lose our image as honest pirates. What respected client would want to hire us then? It's long past time for us to set sail, but Captain Martin will hear nothing of it. He won't leave without the book. I need your help. I have to overthrow the captain and take command, but I am not the most popular man in the crew. If Martin is like an Amazon and irresponsible father for the sailors, I am the strict mother ready to put her rolling pin to use. I need someone who can persuade the sailors to take my side. There aren't many who support me now, just those who want to fill our sails with thousand winds. It's true, we live in an age of decline and decadence. And Wagyu, curious, what do you all stand? At Wagyu, you're curious what do you stand again? I'll answer you. Robin raids are a thing of the past for the ship and her crew. We'll decide ourselves to trade in lead and pieces. This is a highly profitable business, and that's just as true for anyone drawing taxes from our vessel. If you help me, then after I become captain, I'll pursue this business under your banner. But this will only work if I am captain. I can speak for Martin. He's always preferred robbery over honest trade. Oh, okay. That's not bad, actually. I don't wanna pirates in my kingdom, so okay. Actually, I already know the place with this book. Answer me this about Blakemore and the Grimoire. I'm ready to do whatever you wish, if it helps you to help us. Tell me about the Grimoire. Well, speaks grimly. Not much to be taught. It's a book. It's big and beautiful, covered with calligraphy. Knowing Blakemore, it's full of magical surprises, but its main value lies in the perfection of the visual aesthetics. Rose milks. I sound like an artist, don't I? As you can see, throughout the years, I have become well versed in matters of art. I've practically grown to love it. And who is this Blakemore? I've heard many accounts, and I don't believe any of them. Let's just say Blakemore is a living phenomenon. If you listen to him for 5 minutes, you'll hear the most impossible story any dreamer mind could ever produce. But at the same time, he's an extraordinarily gifted wizard and a skilled artist. I can attest to that personally, I'm pleased to say. Alright, no more questions. I've got a question about your line of work. What exactly would you like to know? Okay, I'm not interested really. Okay, we'll take later. Maybe I can just speak with Martin, overthrow it somehow. A tall, confident man stands before wearing a fancy hat and a charming smile. Ah, visitors! And whom do I have the pleasure of addressing? My name is Captain Martin. There have been so few new faces in the town recently, for some reason. Can I be of any use of you? Get out of the city immediately. Sound stuff. You want to fight? Just say the word. Alright, why not? I was just looking for a good fight. Captain Martin draws his weapon with a spectacular flash. Let's fight, gentlemen. What? They all will attack me. What the hell? Everyone will attack me. I don't know who is Bloodmode, but even he will attack me. Alright, you wanna fight? You'll get one. I have such a spell for you. Good girl, Octavia. Tristan, you're not so good at this, so just fireball. Not what I am expected, but okay. Valeria, still have some guests here.
Aim carefully.
What was that? Oh, Spectre? Seriously? Like, what the hell is going on? Those Spectres now. Spectre's actually very dangerous. Okay. That was unexpected result. And living pirate fighting with specters. What's going on? What's this place? So weird. Nancy, you are useless against all this stuff. Let's just call you White Mind. Interesting. Not what I am expecting, definitely. They can just continue all this stuff. 10 minus levels. I hate this stuff. I have no buffs against this. Okay. Now I should use some restoration. Alright. I'm still hearing them for some reason. Okay, I can sell all this stuff. Hello, Innkeeper. Can supply for the round. Okay, I can buy something unique from there. Nothing special. Okay. Actually, I should rest. To that. At least before fighting Ervatia. Probably I can rest. Oh, he's standing on. people. Can I rest here? You can, if you have a coin. If you don't, well, I'm not trying to do that. Okay. Bedroom. Okay, it was fast. Nice. And still night here. What's going on? Okay. So I should visit now the main square, probably. And find them someone. Find someone from the guilds. From the houses. Stefano Moscone, how I hate this dude. So, we reach the climax of your tale at last, and meeting her father, the brave but alas inopportunous delivered her crown into the hands of her wise old friend. At least that's how they write about it in the chronicles, and we both know that the only thing that matters. You aren't the first, and you won't be the last, to lose all your process to my master, but I must admit you are a worth adversary. If you knew what I know, you wouldn't stay alone to wait if alone. Let me tell you something. Don't waste your breath. I already know everything that you know, and more besides. You can't convince me to join you, with flattery of threats or any shocking scandal. Alright. You're right about one thing. Only one monarch will hold their crown by day's end. That won't be right, yeah? You simply won't give up, even to the bitter end. How amusing. Well, we shall see who prevails. Go now, my king's awaiting. Alright. Oh yeah, this one, dude. There you are, your highness. Erwait is expecting you to bend the knee, but I suspect you have other plans. Must be hard doing business in a place called Paytax. Desperate chuckles. And don't think you're the first to come up with that pun. I have even heard it's one of Erwait's favorites. And I suppose Castruzzo Erwait's least favorite joke is the one about his name. Exactly. It's a gold mine of jokes. So. Some opposed Erwatia. Will the Out family support me? You can count on help from the Lysianza family, but regarding the other trade houses, I have tried to unite them many times, but the stubborn foes would sooner die alone than triumph all united. I have no idea that might bring them into line. What I'm going to tell you will persuade the other trade houses to join the rebellion. I am all ears. How the members of old families kidnapped by Irrevate are dead. Their bones lie at the bottom of the underground pond and White Rose Abbey. By the gods! This is unheard of. I will immediately dispatch my people to the Abbey and the other families. If this is true, then Irrevate will face blood vengeance from all the families. Nice to hear. I have to go. Keep your eyes open. Okay, everyone for me. Except one bastard. But I will deal with them later. So I can freely roam the streets. A draft wicked finger of death? Seriously? What? Seems all's fine. No taxes. You still don't pay them. Anyway, immune to the confusion and fear. Not bad. Luck bonus to constitution. Meh.
I shall keep it for someone else.
What? Oh, it's ring of law. Okay, can I use at least another ring? Okay, let's use this one. Still would be better. Actually, for lawful, it can be used by her. Oh. I don't need this box. This look weird. Why all this here? It's a palace house.
The path is clear.
Looks like they're trying to bargain against me or what?
Something here.
The learn this word, an anthology of heroic text and poetry. I don't wanna read it, really. And don't hear anything about Pitax anymore. Alright, let's go for the palace, probably. Oh, maybe no. Have another dude. Hersake Elysium. I don't remember this one. But let's speak. Good day, Your Highness. For the moment at least. I didn't expect you to show your face here. Will you allow me to give you a piece of advice? What advice do you want to give me? There are two possibilities. Either you've come to surrender to Iravati, hoping for his mercy, or you're here to start a bloodbath in the streets, thinking that my guard won't stop you. My advice is the same in either case. Run. Okay. Perhaps what I have to say will make you change your mind. Perhaps, but I wouldn't count on that. I know in the city, you're royal too, not the king or his cronies. Well, I am your only chance to save Pitax from the Thieves Guild and the drug trade. For some reason I believe you. Fine. I only pray this wasn't the biggest mistake of my life. If you fight Iravati, the city guard will be on your side. But you didn't hear this from me. Now, go, before someone hears us. Okay, everyone supported me. Nice. What is this? Just take that. Another bunch of notes. Let's see. Nothing left. Okay, seems I don't need to wait until some NPCs going for this manor. It's already probably worked well. Alright. He's staying right there. Interesting.
Well, hello, Queen. I'm glad to see that despite your utter failure as a ruler, you did listen to the voice of reason and made the only right decision. Give me your crown and swear allegiance to me. I promise I shall rule your lands wisely and mercifully.
Oh yeah, in your dreams. I really could give her away to the crowd, seriously. Oh, what a mess. But probably you can somehow deal with this, but probably Nerissa surely spawn right there. Alright. No, Erodium. I didn't come to give you my crown. I came to take yours.
Citizens of Free Pitax, our city is in danger. The enemy is at the gate. To arms! For our freedom! For your king!
Seriously? So no speech? Your Highness, I won't let them near you. Students of the Academy, it's time for us to protect our benefactor, the fucking Croatia. I stabbed you with my own heart, bitch. Listen to me, students. Today we'll be rid of that old buzzard, or Queen Avaira. City guard. Normally politics is none of our business, unless the king is destroying the city. Arrest the Revetia. Out families, founders of Pitax. Today is the day of our reckoning. Destroy Revetia for Queen Avaira. Oh yeah. Make Calistria damn Revetia, the blasphemous usurper. Temple guards to battle for Queen Avaira. Seems guilt. Revetia has betrayed us. Let's take his hand. Oh. Okay. Seems they outnumbered already. Oh. What? So, anyways, they just killed it with one shot. Actually, it's good for me. But, okay. This one looks mostly different. Mostly dangerous. Oh, can I use it? It's so big. It's on enemies, I hope. No, to everyone. It killed everyone. I don't want to kill everyone. Okay. Yay, sneaky. Octavian, I don't know. They just use something not so powerful. Seems not. Okay. Disintegrated. Okay, he has more than enough armor class. Okay. So left. Oh, this one. Didn't saw him. Gonna kill it without killing others, please. Another bunch. Wish I can, but maybe they will die. I don't want them to die. Okay. Okay. Who is this? Guard captain. Okay. Need so users. This they can use haste action. Alright. He's still alive. Damn his stuff. Alright. Have nothing to kill most there. Oh. Oh yeah, this must be necromancy. I got so damn it. Okay, Vadriam. Okay, she can't attack. Not very useful. Just there already. Everyone missing. Each roll less than 10 was not the one normal. Finally. Okay, let's find them. Hi, username. Oh yeah, they have even high statue of the king. All right. It looks peaceful for some reason. Actually, Warden's was on the side of Helvetia. Also, I should buff myself. Maybe even some other stuff. All right. Look, it's Queen Avaira. Oh yeah. Then good day, maybe. The coincidence. Do you know how much Roy brought for her head? Can we handle her? She doesn't look so go down easy. Are you sure about that? Don't be a coward. We'll manage. Hey you, in the name of King Gervatius, surrender.
I shall end this suffering.
Oh yeah. So many of them. What a mess. Can I come closer? Oh yeah. Ring girl. Even Lindsay was almost useful. Alright. This massive statue of King Kiruete appears to be made of pure gold and inlaid with gems. Closer examination reveals that it's made of bronze and decorated with an illusion spell. Alright. That's the way. Oh. Seems I choose the worstest variant. Okay. Actually, I can just use this one. Tristan, where are you? Oh. You'll stay not at the right place, definitely. Stop attacking Tristan. Damn you. Okay. All of the ranged characters will stay near the trolls. That wasn't good. Okay, probably I should use based right now. So unlike yeah, start. Let's use the spell. The presence inspires incredible and sounds nearby creature that falls to save again. Okay.
May I suggest another way to use this spell?
Oh, I need to use on someone. That's not good.
Dawnflower, grant me strength.
Stop getting Tristan. Okay. You're almost dead and that's not good. So, Valeria. I can help Bregonga in any way. Still can actually successfully can. For some reason they very powerful in terms of attacking. Actually it's just the trolls. It's so bad. Okay, and one succeed. Damn! It was unexpected. Not a bunch of dudes. I'm going straight into the arena. It's so fast. I just didn't know that it exists. Okay, we're gonna grow almost dead and I don't like it. I definitely should use some scrolls. It doesn't full recover. It's weird. Alright. Damn. Who is there? Octavia. She already dead actually. Yeah, this fight was very unexpected. Okay, all dead here, so I can use this one. All right. This one 20 to level. And Drogio. So many attacks. All right.
Let us strike as one!
I'll succeed. See you guys. Even the minus stats. What's going on?
Na, er, orma.
Serves you right.
I really need the aircon instead of the seals with Lindsay. Ah.
Do not falter.
Finally, damn, they killed half of the party just of random.
Right here, my friend.
What's going on? Okay. Also, there must be restoration. Dear, we run out of other stuff. Alright. By the way, it's entrance somewhere. Ring of protection +5. It's still not very useful. Okay.
I am your shield.
Can we rest here? Actually. Yeah, we can rest here. So weird, but we can rest.
I feel uncomfortable. I'm not sure we're safe here.
Don't be a chicken. I'll be right here.
Yeah, around the corpses. In the actually sieged castle. I mean palace. And we have no time to just stay in. We can just rest a bit. This is fine. Yeah, I need some buff.
I'm listening.
Ona Adayan.
Tio, Wash, Antio, Wash, Antio, Wash, Tio, Wash, Tio, Wash, Ant.
Okay. And let's use instant feather stamp. Okay. Now we're ready. So, for some reason, let's save some very slow.
Tread lightly.
These nuns don't look too well. Grey hair, pale skin, and dim eyes say they're suffering a serious case of the bleaching. But their vitality suddenly hasn't left them yet. Weaker in business, the gnomes are searching for bookshelves, stuffing one volume after another into their bags. They actually looks like Ghosts. We are that in trouble. Familiar family. Actually, look what I found. Look, look. We need to take this. What? Hint of the forbidden embrace? Are you out of your mind? Fucking that fails. We're looking for magic books. Oh. Yeah, I remember this one. Some brothers. And they already killed the sister. What do you know? It's a rare book. What are you doing here? What do you think? Your vet is finished. We are stuffing our bags and leaving, and we recommend you to do the same. Just stuff them somewhere else. You can take the silverware or candlesticks, but don't touch the books. The books are ours. You can take the one about hot forbidden embraces. Did you see the ghostly figure in the hallway? I think there are ghosts in the palace. Of course they are. Well, not ghosts, just one, but real one. They say it's the ghost of the wizard who built this palace for the Queen of Pitax, and then refused to let them inside. He said she was unworthy of living in such a beautiful place. She had to, you know. They also say she didn't just kill him, but immured him alive somewhere in the palace, in a room with countless treasures. We've been meaning to find it, but never got around to it. And just now we're a bit busy. Alright, goodbye. Wait, you're Avaira? And Avaira is you? So, Avaira from Inconsequent Debates is the Queen Avaira from the Land of Justice? Oh, thanks, cow of mine. I should figured it out earlier. Queen Avaira, it was her that killed our sister. You scoundrel! We'll fry you alive for yours. Seriously? Wait, you fools! No one killed me. I mean, they did, but not quite. Neared? Sister? But how? The gnome appears out of nowhere, laughing happily. Well, if not for her brother's reaction, it would be difficult to recognize the former near Zotentrapel. The wizard's hair is bright teal now, your eyes are piercing green, and the insanity caused by the bleaching flared in them no longer. What? Didn't expect me? I'm all safe and sound, and not even bleached anymore. I thought we killed you. Of course I did. I was about to go to Pharasma Judgment. Then I opened my eyes, and where was I of all places? The first world. And the host stood in front of me, that monstrosity from the inconsequent debates. They said neared. Jimenez said hello. By his mercy, you are granted salvation from the bleaching, and even something approaching immortality, if you stay in the first world. Of course I'd be happy to stay, but first I figured I'd go get my stupid brothers, and here you all are. Alright. Why don't you leave this palace while you still can? Where are we headed now? Neared. To the first world. I'll show you the way. It's so much fun, brothers. There is more than enough to keep you from the bleaching for 2 ages. And just think, you can throw your favorite sister from a rock. And it will do nothing to me. Alright, let's go. Just bring some books for me. I'm not taking you without them. Okay, at least they will not bother anyone in this world anymore. Secret way to the treasures. I want the book. Probably not the book. Robe of Eyes. Plus 10 armor enchantment bonus to perception. Armor bonus to perception. And the effect of the uncanny dodge feed. Also inflict a -4 penalty. The same throw against the gate attacks and blindness. Whatever stuff. Yeah, Rob after Master definitely better. Ninja Stain, okay. Anyone, open the door, I beg you. What? What the hell is going on? Maybe from this place. Just servants. And a week. That's the pipe burned. That's the pipes clogged. Now a revolution. Alright. Fucking almanac. Okay.
Let us be careful.
Oh. And the ghost. There. Okay. I can't speak with the ghost right now. I'm a bit busy, you know? Choose the stupid rolls. Reconquer. Just fireball. They have low reflexes. Not very useful. Not very useful. Awesome. Fireball still one of the best stuff. This controlled one.
You deserved it.
Okay.
I'll cut you.
Why is so low rolls? This room reeks of current doses. How is perfume? So ghost over there. And I'm not sure how the script actually works. So not can open the door, but I don't see the way. Maybe from other side. Oh. Hello, Warden. Don't hit me. I'm not a soldier. I just mopped the floors. You in full armor. And I'm a cook. This isn't a sword. It's just a kitchen knife. Oh, maybe it's illusion. And I just see we are leaving. No, probably it's not illusion. Okay.
I believe I found something.
Oh. So many stuff here. Oh yeah. Stop killing Tristan. Damn you.
Attack!
No, critical roll. What the hell? Tristan. Oh, I have the stuff. So he's leaving. Me. So weak. There's no noble look inside. Okay. So we should find something like Never. Alright.
Die for me.
Why?
Any last wishes?
Oh, it's bonus round. Okay. What the hell? I have this cursor and I can't do anything with it. Oh, I would like this box. Stupid rats. So I should find something. That was so heavy. Which is this one? But it's still too heavy. I have no idea why it's too heavy. Maybe because of this stuff. Yeah, probably. Okay. How you doing? I'm doing? I don't know. Let's move.
A solid plan.
I'm not afraid.
You shouldn't have come here. Oh yeah. So many of them. The spells is just some random place with a bunch of monsters. Alright. I definitely don't like it.
Forwards. My skills exceed yours.
We need haste. Okay, doing so. Actually, better for you probably would be not to take some spoilers for the story. Okay, now we need more controlled fireballs. Always useful. Yeah, they're very useful. There's so many of them here. It's an entire army. Alright. If you don't like kingdom management, you can now disable it in settings. Actually, escape options, and there must be some option for kingdom management. I don't remember which one exactly. Oh, because I don't see it here. Yeah. Kingdom management, yeah. You can use auto or fortress, any stuff you like. So don't do this if you don't like it. So yeah. I have no idea how to help you in this way. Just take the advisors from your NPC or from the advisor tab, and that's it. Then use advisors to deal with all the events. That's it. And when you have no events and some free advisors, you can do some useful stuff. Okay. Where is this red? We're just sitting and waiting for something.
Consider me provoked. This is where I stand.
What's going on? She tries to attack through the wall. Very nice AI. Oh, I forgot about this one.
This is for you.
Another bunch. How many of them here? I can easily kill them. I just don't like the traps. Still activated. Okay, let's just kill everyone. Because it's too slow. I don't like it. I'm playing Kineticist. No, I'm not playing Sorcerer. But Sorcerer is a good choice for your character if you wanna use Sorcerer. It's not Spectral Army, it's just mirror images from basic spell. So actually they can just save your characters if they would be attacked. Because the copies would be attacked instead of your characters. Until they disappear.
If I have to.
It's a very nice spell, especially for Magus. Because Magus is like a half sorcerer, half fighter. So yeah, very useful. No, it's not my character. My character is this one. And my character can't use magic. So the whole wing was just for killing the stupid tigers. And it's on the right wing. There must be a left wing and the central place. Damn, the space is so big. No, not a mage. My character can't use magic, so it's not a mage. They already told that this Kineticist. Oh, even use this stupid picture. Okay. And of course I can't open the door. Yeah, from the other side. So I must move around.
I'll go ahead.
Alright.
Ready and willing.
Our duty calls.
A reckoning is at hand.
And no one is here. Another bunch of wardens. It's noisy in the canteen. Elevated guards are vigorously discussing the ongoing battle. The old famous has started to riot. Street fights are springing up all over the city. I can't hold down the uproar. Eravate has lost his grip. It's clear as day. And that Avaira. Did I see her handle Willamor? You think I will stand a chance against her? She's almost here. Let's run for it while we still can. The Warrior shows his crooked teeth and a fierce grin. Cowardly, useless fools. Did you eat the royal food, drink his wine, stuff your pockets with his gold? Now you stay and fight for it. I will eat the face of anyone who tries to escape. Those who don't wish to die for Eravate may go. The others, to arms. Yes, run, run. Hold on to your pants. Octavia smiles to you broadly. Avaira, I will eat your liver, gnaw out your guts, suck the marrow from your bones. Oh yeah. In your dreams. It was just a bunch of words and so on. Okay. Octavia, probably you should use your magic. Please. Oh no. No, you don't. This is much faster than turn-based. Probably doing you somehow don't hearing what I'm saying. I've told you 2 times that I don't use magic. That means I don't use it. So probably you have some problems with the sound. Always understand, I don't know. Well, it's just attempt to troll. I don't know. It definitely looks like a Tron. Okay. Oh, the door. Who is me? Okay. So he's close. Let's level up then. And finally, infusion for penetrating damage. Shots. I don't need it. All right. Let's take some time to find. And yeah, probably this one. Kineticist blood burns so hot that it melts away your foe's magical effects. No, it's not. It's not this. The flame infusion. You open direct conduit to the purest element of fire. Send a surgeon force. Infused blast ignores power resistance. Yes, this one. Nice. Let's take Iron Wheel. Probably it will save me. Maybe not. I don't really need anything of this. Okay, let's take a shot. Or maybe disintegrate. Yeah, let's take disintegrate. And another feat. I mostly don't need anything of this. Okay. Critical focus. Still better than nothing. And third level spell, seriously? Also disintegrate. Yeah. You probably have problems with eyes, if you think so. Well, I get the resistance. Don't mind stuff. Nope. Creature under the effect of this enchantment enters the state of euphoria. Till the end of the spell duration, the creature's speed is halved and must succeed a will saving throw each round. It doesn't work on the powerful enemy, so it's useless. It's all useless. Maybe Samantha, but it's personal. Power word stun. Interesting word of power that instantly causes one creature of your choice to become stunned. Whether the creature can hear the word or not. The duration of the spell depends on the target's current hit points total. Any creature that currently has 151 or more hit points is unaffected by power word stun. So it's useless. Alright. Let's take Sunburst. Oh, and another one. Maybe it's something lower level. Yeah, I need to take some green stuff. Okay, let's take Angelic Aspect. Still better than nothing. Still have problem with eyes. Or with colors on your monitor. Okay. This for Tristan, so yeah, Finger of Death probably. Spell instantly deal 10 points of damage per casting level. Target fortitude. Saving throw succeed and instead take 3d6 points of damage plus 1 point per casting level. Joyful Rapture. This spell also can be useful. Mostly. It must be from the priest also. So yeah. They also need create undead. Finger of Death looks nice. Okay. I can take another firebrand. I never have time to cast this. So probably resurrection would be better. Okay. Oh yeah, distraction spell. Very good one. Especially with specialized in destruction. However, can be useful in theory. This is not massive. Alright, let's take to destruction. Okay, probably I can rest right now. Enemies nearby. Oh yeah. So enemies everywhere.
What troubles you?
Esme, Axe, yes, Esme, Axe, yes. Esme, Axe, yes, Esme, Axe, yes. Esme, Axe, yes.
Damn, this place is destroying the game. The saves are so long and all the actions drop in FPS. Antique paintings have been ruined by some talented painter who glammed them to appease Iravate's taste. Okay, probably now something is opened. Okay, golems become not so friendly. Of course, trying to kill my character. Alright. Now I can use this penetration stuff. Let's see. So it's automatically using. And would it cost me much or not? Probably not. Okay, let's try.
Aim carefully.
They're still immune. So I can penetrate resistance, but not the immunity. Pretty logical, but still bad. Everyone tries to kill me. That's bad. Activium. Probably immune to everything. Reduction. The parasite frightened stun, spell immunity. Oh, damn it. Yeah, they outdemonted this all spell immune. Okay, let's use haste. Damn it. Tristan. Use the immunity. Have no summons. Have no new spell slots. There's not much I can do. I can use displacement. And go
I
back.
believe I found something.
Near Conqueror. They're not so tough, at least. It's nice. Seriously? How's Rose lower than 4? What the hell? Okay. Actually, they probably must be immune to critical hits. They made from adamantine. But for some reason, they're not.
Serves you right. Consider me provoked.
Repent!
spotted something. Watch each other.
What's going on? I don't see the enemies. Oh, another column.
Stay behind me.
I shouldn't go there. Alright. They just spawned from nowhere. Okay.
Let's head out.
Any fun to be had?
Esmo, Axe, yes. Esmo, Axe, yes. Esmo, Axe, yes. Esmo, Axe, yes.
I've discovered something.
Oh. I found the treasure, probably. Mimics of minions. Okay, what's this turn base? It's weird. Very nice place. Didn't know that owls can do such a things. Oh yeah. Probably we need some acidic resistance. That's okay.
Go.
Gongara. What can you do? End up about circle of death here. Vadrio. And then just go back. So much enemy. It's all become routine to use all of the fireballs, attack all of them. No, actually I can deny them without any magic. This one almost unkillable. Yeah, it was different. And the golden golem. But for some reason don't attack. Who are you? What right have you to talk to me? Have no idea.
You deserved it.
So many books in the end. And actually I don't wanna read them anymore. Most of the books are very boring here. Interesting. 3 empty chests on pedestals. Looks like I should place something in all of them. But I don't see anything special here. Severin, plus 5 mace. Stacking plus 1 bonus to armor cost across those and rows until the end of the battle. Hits new target. No, not so good. Restrict those. Necrotic burst, punch and dagger. Okay. Just plus 5 amulet. I don't see anything special, any special box and so on. And actually, I don't care anymore. The deeper the story, the more boring it becomes. So actually, I mostly don't care about all this stuff right now.
I'm restless.
No, hey, ora, woash, an.
Now, Ada, Urama. Now, Ea, Orma. Now, Ea, Orma. Tio, Voash, An.
Always type it in Discord. So we can read about it. Oh. Another bunch of errands. Because I need my nickname fully in my Twitch nickname, because without it you can't find me by in-game nickname. It's actually always. Another bunch of wardens. Quicker, stop fussing, just grab everything. We'll decide what's valuable later. Oh, just bunch of marauders. I think someone is coming. Oh, good day, we are guarding His Highness treasures, yes, from anyone who might steal them. Oh yeah. Stop, they aren't allies. They're invaders, attack them.
Face me if you dare.
They're not so smart.
See what your entrails look like.
So the only ways left is to the torture chamber, the armory, the king chambers. Okay.
Hello.
You finally read it.
Anything is possible.
Esmo, Axe, yes.
Extremely trust. Actually, today I have no bonus time, so probably better to end Pathfinder for today.
What's that you're chewing? Ew, nasty. What is that? A rat? Raw? How can I forget that I saw that?
Ah, you sissy. In Numeria, we were glad when we had a rat for supper. Besides, they're so fat and tender here in the Snowden lands. Yummy.
Okay. Okay, have plenty of stuff to do, so let's end it for today. It's already actually 4 hours. And probably next stream would be earlier, because I wanna do some roleplay with Lyric if he would be online, and probably he will start streaming around 7 in my time. So that means probably the next stream would be after just hours. Who knows? We'll see. For now, I need plenty of stuff to do. So thank you for watching and see you next stream.